Hi and welcome to another episode of Toby's Barbecue Corner. Today we're making a cedar plank brie with an apple cranberry topping. Now what you need for it and how to do it, I'm going to show you in this episode. And this is what we need for today. Now obviously we need one brie, we need a cedar plank, we need an apple, we need a couple of dried cranberries, some apple cider vinegar, some brown sugar, a shallot, a twig or two of fresh thyme, a little bit of sea salt, some olive oil, a little bit of cinnamon, and in the end you can serve it with either fresh baguette or some toasted toast bread or any other bread of your choice. Depending on how many people you are, you can serve this as a starter, obviously size-wise that will work. Or if you're just two, you might as well eat this as a main course, so that's really entirely up to you. Let's get the prep work out of the way. So all you need to do is you basically peel and dice your shallot. And you want to go as fine as possible on this because obviously we're going to top this later on or use it as a topping for our brie. So you don't want to have those large chunks. Then we're going to take care of the apple. So what you want to do is you want to remove the seeds and quarter it. And then we're going to cut it into kind of like 3 to 4 millimeter thick slices. And then lastly, we're just going to remove the thyme from the twigs and set it aside until we're ready to barbecue. Now we're going to do this today on my Ender's gas barbecue, but you can obviously use any other barbecue you have. You can do it on a charcoal one, you can do it on a smoker, as long as you can create an indirect zone, and you need about 180 degrees Celsius. For the purpose of this cook, I'm using my cast iron skillet and it's on medium-high heat, so we're going to heat up some olive oil. And then we're going to throw in the shallots and cook them for about 5 minutes until they're nice and soft. The 5 minutes are up and the shallots have gotten some color, so we're going to add in the apples, the cranberries, the salt, the sugar, apple cider vinegar, and the thyme, and just a hint of cinnamon to go with it, and give that a good stir. And then we're going to wait until the sugar has coated the apples as well as all the other ingredients nicely. And then we're going to set it aside and keep it warm. Everything is coated sufficiently, so we're going to take it off the heat. I'm going to put it on the side burner on low heat just to keep them warm and make sure that I stir occasionally. Now it's time to take care of the brie. So what I've done is I've created an indirect zone. So this burner is on, this burner is on, and we're going to put the plank with the brie right in the center. Now you want about 180 degrees in your barbecue, as I said, indirect zone, and we're now going to let that brie sit there for about 10 minutes. The 10 minutes are up, and what we're going to do now is we're now going to add our apple cranberry apple cider mix right on top and a little to the side, creating a lovely smorgasbord of brie. And then we're going to cover it again and leave it in the barbecue for an additional 4 to 5 minutes. The additional 5 minutes are up. I think it looks absolutely amazing. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put it inside and let it rest for about 5 minutes. Alright, the cheese has sufficiently rested. I decided to, take some baguette and give that a little bit of a sear as well, give it a bit of a toast. So now that looks absolutely awesome. Let's take a knife and cut into it. And as I said earlier, be careful how you cut into it, because the brie will be runny So don't cut too big of an opening, because otherwise the brie will just go all over. But I think, guys, that looks amazing, and look how it's running. So we're gonna dig in now. Alright guys, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video about the cedar plank brie with our apple cranberry topping. Now, it was super delicious. The cheese was still very runny, so beware. But yeah, it was absolutely delicious and definitely something to do if you have multiple people over or if you just like cheese for dinner. Now, if you did enjoy the video, I would appreciate a comment and a thumbs up. And please head over to that subscribe button for more great videos to come. And I hope to see you soon again at Toby's Barbecue Corner.